Okay, welcome to another A to B to the point. I'll try to be cash flow video. Now, I um I heard some concerns recently, which are you know, I don't know, I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. Here you got these big businesses, and of course they can get out of the rat race and they can do stuff because they have lots of money, and they have networks, right? And of course they can get out of the rat race and have a business. But what about me? You know, I'm struggling to just go to work and do as I'm told and get things done and that. How am I gonna grow a my own business? You know, how am I going to go from little old me to big old franchise with businesses all over the place, etc., etc., etc. I know exactly. Well, I think I do. I know exactly how you feel. Now, I think the best outcome would be if you are. Now, wasn't this working? Press play. No, seriously. Okay, well, I'll just draw. Fine, don't go into a big screen then. Um, I find that if you are this little person here, this is why I highly recommend the markets, the stock market, trading market. But because you can start with just a little something. But of course, we're not talking about stock market where let's say this is time and this is price. We're not talking about buying stocks. Let's say you had stocks. And let's say you owned Apple, right? We're not talking about buying Apple here and then waiting it to go up so you can make money. And then you wait for it to go up, but it doesn't go up, it goes down, and you've lost money. And then we're not waiting for that. Why? Because, oh my God, that takes forever. That takes time. And it takes picking the right stock and hoping that it eventually goes up. Not doing that. What we're doing, if this could work, oh, maybe it's like that. No, oh, delete. What I'm talking about is learning the markets so that little old you, this little amount, can go into the markets with your. Let's say this is the market. You can go into the markets, this little old amount, right? And using that capital, not buying and selling stock, but buying and well, not even you wouldn't have to buy insurance, but focusing on selling. Now, if you haven't seen my first video, I think I talk about this in my first video. Selling insurance, which in the stock market it's called options, selling options, right? And so from this little amount, and remember in the stock market you got all these people, there's dots of people, and they want to protect their Apple stock. They have Apple stock. So they give you a little bit of money because they want to buy insurance from you, and you insure them for their Apple stock. That's the Apple code on the exchange, AAPL. So if you learn this, then from that little money, you can grow plus, 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 and that little pool becomes bigger and bigger. It becomes then big enough that it's now this big, right? Your pool, that you can now pull out your monthly expense. Now, this pool is big enough, you can pull out your monthly expense and you can get out of the rat race. That's how you do it. Okay. Now, remember, if you watch the ABK1, because I talk about, I think it's ABK1 or 2 or 3. I talk about this pool doesn't have to be that big because you're not waiting on stock to go up or down or to go up, right? You're selling insurance, which is a better return. You're being active in the market, and it doesn't take long. You can do it for as little as 30 minutes a day, right? So you do that. And then if you're business minded, geez, why is this doing this? If you're business minded, okay, cash flow, maybe this will work. Oh, there we go. Finally got there. So little odd you started with a little pool and you think, what can I do with that? Well, you can start small and go to the markets and increase that pool, knowing how to trade, sell options, right? Create a big enough pool to give you what? To give you time. Because at the moment, you're working a full-time job, you got your job, you got your family. How the hell are you going to have time to get a business or multiple businesses? And what if you get the business and it goes under? Bum, bum, goes bust. If you just got this thing, you're buggered. But if you've built this and you're generating a constant flow, right? And you're out of the rat race, right? Oh, right. You now got time and you've got ongoing money for doing nothing. So even if you invest time, which you now have, and money into a business and it goes under, no sweat. You're still generating income. And if you get good at this, you'll not only get out of the rat race, but the longer you spend out of the rat race, you'll now have more time to work this out, and you should be able to build this up quicker and more and more. I'll say. And if you do like your job, you can stay in your job, but you can maybe reduce your hours, and so you focus more on if it's this you want to get business, you keep increasing that so you can go and try business. And if you fail, doesn't matter. You got this, and you can go try again. And that's what an entrepreneur does. He goes and tries, and he builds, and he builds and builds. Eventually, if you keep at it, you will get a good business. So you'll not only have the generating cash flow from your trading, but now you've learned, and this is my own personal goal. Now that I've learned to do the generate cash from the market, my next goal is to have a business as well. But now I'm in a better position because now I've got time to look at the risk and have a good look at it, and time to fix problems, time. And you have a better chance of succeeding. And if you don't, well, it doesn't matter. You're not going to ruin your life because you got this going. All right. I hope that answers anyone's doubts of anyone's doubts of feeling like they're if you're feeling like you're a big tiny thing and there's all these big people and they've got networks and they've got money, there's no way I'm gonna get anywhere. If you're feeling that, not true. That's what the bad guys want you to feel like, but it's not true. You can get there. Start with just generating on that small amount you've got. Learn that now. Learn that. And learn that so you can get out of the rat race, or at least have the choice to, or at least give yourself more time. Right? Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you for watching.